MyNetwork is the first tool built for career centers to help you help your students build stronger networks to capitalize on career opportunities. MyNetwork is a cloud-based web application with a native iOS app, Android coming early winter, that combines network visualization with proprietary relationship management features that can't be found anywhere else. With a visualized network, intelligent messaging system, dynamic recurring reminders, comprehensive relationship history, live social feed, powerful dashboard, and much more, MyNetwork helps your students maximize their chances of success by making it easier to stay in touch and build stronger relationships with key contacts. Let's dig in and show you how your students will benefit right away. Through career fairs and networking events, you provide exceptional opportunities for students to meet employers and recruiters. While introductions are great, it's what students do with that business card or contact information that matters most. And we know what often happens to most business cards we receive. Not anymore. Now, right after the student meets a new professional contact, they can upload the contact info or scan the business card directly into the system. We then take it a step further and allow the student to add what type of contact, how important they are, and even automatically set a recurring reminder to stay in touch so they never forget to follow up. Smart reminders intelligently pare back the communication frequency over time, so the students don't contact the person too often or too infrequently. The student can add key details like where they met, who introduced them, and all the important notes and details they need to remember. If they don't want to type everything out, they can record a voice memo. They hit finish, and all the information is automatically added to the new contact's profile. So in less than 1 minute, the student took the business card and converted it into a rich contact profile. The data is automatically synced with the web app, they're reminded the next day to get back in touch, they have all the information they spoke about, and can easily start building a stronger relationship right away. The visualizer is the backbone of the application, and the dynamic network brings life to a user's group of important connections. We've broken this down to a science. The organized chaos actually has a great deal of logic to it. Contacts are positioned based on their attributes. For example, the more important the person is, the closer to the center they are. The sooner the next follow-up is due, the closer to the center. And once a follow-up is made, that contact drifts further away. So every time a student logs in, the visualizer looks different. The contacts they need to take action on are the ones closest to them. On the phone, the top left is always their next move. So we actually reduce the chaos by organizing it in a meaningful, manageable way. While that new contact is being uploaded, let's take a look at an existing contact. We'll look at Tucker's profile. We automatically pull available information from all of the connected platforms, so the student doesn't have to re-enter important information. The student can quickly see when they last spoke and when they're due to contact the person next. Down below, all interactions had over the connected platforms are automatically logged and stored. The student can easily pick up the conversation where it left off and will never forget important details. And before they get back in touch, the student can quickly browse the contact's social feed to see what they've been up to. For example, if a recruiter posted an article on Twitter or LinkedIn, the student can go read the article first and then comment on it in the message to the recruiter, adding a personal touch. Now let's get back in touch with another contact because I have recently talked to Tucker. I see that Amanda has a red aura, which indicates to me that I need to follow up with her. I click on the Get in Touch button and it automatically opens MyDocDrafter. One of the problems many students face when reaching out is writer's block. They want to follow up, but they don't know what to say. Well, we've created an intelligent messaging system to solve that problem. Now, students can select a message from a wide variety of situations to help them write an email. At the top of the pane, we provide a fully written example to help them see what a quality email for that scenario looks like. The message is far too specific for the student to simply send out, and that's on purpose. We want to help them write better emails, not just copy templates. In the drafting pane down below, one of our proprietary smart messages is displayed. This is a partially written skeleton of the example above, with the generic parts of the email already written in. For any specifics like the last update from a relevant item, the user needs to fill in the data. The beauty of this is that they hardly have to think about how to structure the email. All they need to do is use the information that's readily available in the profile to fill in the blanks one by one. The result is a well-written, concise, professional email that was written in a fraction of the time that it used to. And the upshot of this is that because it's easier for students to write these follow-up emails, they are more likely to do it. After I send that email, the relationship history is updated, the reminder time is automatically reset, and the contact node slides towards the outside of the visualizer, because the student doesn't need to focus on this person until the next follow-up is due. Now when Amanda responds, a red notification that you can see on some of the contacts will appear. These notifications are also logged and presented in the notifications pane, which can be sent out via email as well. Every time a contact posts over social media, a blue notification will appear on the node so the student can leverage those engagement opportunities. In the dashboard, the student can take a variety of actions. New contacts are shown in today's top 4 where they can easily be categorized. Remember, only track contacts show up in the visualizer. A social feed combines posts from LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook, but only for the track contacts in MyNetwork. The progress section helps students understand how effectively they are using MyNetwork and how well they are reaching their goals in different categories. They receive a MyNetwork grade based on performance over the past month, and the notifications percentage lets them know how many notifications they are taking action on in a timely manner. Students can even see how they compare to their peers to gauge if they are putting themselves in the position to succeed. Finally, students can see recent activity taken in the system and can quickly add new contacts, access the Merge Contact Manager, or go to the Dartgame. Let's take a look at the Dartgame now. This is where students can quickly categorize and assign attributes to their various contacts. Less important contacts are filed away, while more important ones are darted on the dartboard. In one click, a student can set a contact type, importance, and desired frequency of communication. If they'd like to customize the follow-up reminders, they could do that as well. Basic statistics let the students know how many contacts they have and how many reminders per week they are on pace to have. This helps encourage them to be selective with which contacts make the cut in MyNetwork. In the classroom section, messages posted by the school administrators will appear in a chronological feed. Additionally, permanent links to resources, the Career Center website, and other tools can be added to the links section. So to recap, MyNetwork allows your students to synthesize and visualize their networks, pull together the important contacts into one place, always remember to stay in touch, track relationship history, know what to say when following up or reaching out, quickly see recent social posts to find engagement opportunities, monitor progress and personal data, and all together build stronger, more powerful networks that will land them more opportunities for better jobs and internships. So if you want to maximize your students' chances for success after college, you have to help them network more effectively. Remember, people are their #1 asset. Make MyNetwork available for them today.